Hello guys, I am Mr.theorizer. Today we're going to be talking about the infamous Kaijus, and how big they can get if they were applied in real life, which they already were. Millions and millions of years ago, Kaijus roamed the lands with hundreds upon thousands of different species of these giant, absolute massive monsters. These monsters were called sauropods. Sorry to disappoint you there. But it's true. The sauropods were absolutely massive and the largest ones to ever roam the land. Ranging from around 10 tons to 110 tons, these creatures are absolutely massive, with the tallest one ever recorded around 60 feet and the heaviest one ever recorded 110 tons. But they can get bigger, much, much bigger. Enter the world of bones and how much they can support. I calculate that the largest bone possible that could support anything would be around 12 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Around 2 humans stacked up would reach the length of this. This would mean that it could support around 125 tons, which the heaviest sauropod, which was 110 tons. So they can get heavier than what we expected. But can they get taller? Yes, they can. Enter the world of the dinosaur called Sauroposeidon. Tallest dinosaur is Sauroposeidon, which stands 60 feet off the ground and weighs 55 tons. Amateur, if we hit the absolute maximum and have a relative to the Sauroposeidon, we can conclude that if it reaches the max, which is 125 tons, it can get a whopping 135 feet tall. Whoa, that is massive. So, how old would it get, though? Well, let's see. So, usually animals this big have a much larger growth rate. Let's just assume that it's twice of a blue whale's, and it grows around 6 feet taller per year. This would mean that in 22 years it would be fully mature, which, in creatures, after they fully mature, it reaches about 4, that's only 1/4 of its life. So doing this, we can conclude that an average kaiju would reach around the age of would reach 88 years, which the average human around 75 to 90. So around the same, not too much. But if we're talking about kaijus on land, I can do another episode about them in the water. So, how smart would this creature be? Well, let's just say not that smart. So, the average mass of a sauropod brain is around 1 pound or 0.5 kilograms. If you want to use it that way. Using that, this creature, with its measurements, would probably have 2 brains. One is in its neck, and the other in its lower body to help it function properly and get blood to its brain. Because, well, it would probably have one in its head, one lower down by the neck, because it's a lot of blood to get rushed up to the brain with an absolute massive neck. So, we conclude in this, the brain mass is around 2 pounds or 1 kilogram. So, we have 1 kilogram to 125,000 kilograms as our brain to body mass. Which, to put it in perspective, if he went on an IQ test, he would get 1/25 of 1 mark. 1 mark, not even 1 mark. So, How smart is this? Well, or in other words, 0.04 marks. Yeah. So, they're not the smartest creatures, but he's still absolutely massive. I will see you all next time.